So what did you get me for Christmas? I don't have home.
It can be really difficult navigating the holidays, gay.
I'm like 24 right now, and
Oh.
you were saying you're 20, like the first time we started this podcast. So low-key, I didn't even know Christmas is about God being born.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like us drinking. Welcome to
the
Cooper and Art Show. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
We are back today with the Christmas episode. We just finished cooking our Christmas cookies.
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
I thought they were really good.
Yeah.
It was an original recipe that I had in childhood, and it was really nice to get to replicate that online for everybody. The recipe is a sugar cookie with Reese's peanut butter cups in the middle of them.
Yeah.
And I think that the recipe is really good because it's like a sugar cookie versus like Reese's peanut butter cups are like two different types of flavors. Like a sugar cookie is very sweet and peanut butter cups are like very savory. So it like combines the two of them.
Fun fact, never had peanut butter before I moved here. Peanut butter cookie was incredible. It's very sugary though. It's like sweet.
It's extremely sugary. Yeah.
Like I think it was more sugar I consumed in one cookie than like in a week.
Yeah.
But it was really good. Cooper cooked for us. We switched up. If you guys want to watch, this is actually available on this channel. We did a live stream, and we want to shout out to everybody in the beginning of the episode who gives us live gifts on the premiere. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And thank you so much for everybody who was getting our stuff on a wish list. It means a lot. And yeah, we got a lot of gifts this year, right?
So where are you going this Christmas?
I'm going home. I'm going home to Boston. Yeah, I'm going home to Boston. We are going to... Funny, sorry. So we're trying to realize that it's like not a YouTube videos, it's a podcast, and make it more conversational. And we're working on that because I got used to like making YouTube videos and I just talk to people, and I feel like that's the biggest difference. But I don't have home. Oh. No, but I'm gonna go to Boston for 2 days. We're going on Christmas Eve night, like after Christmas Eve. So we basically, I don't know if you celebrate Christmas Eve, and then I'm coming back on Saturday. So I'm only gonna be gone for 2 days.
Okay.
Where are you going for Christmas?
I'm going to California.
Oh.
It's going to be my first time flying for Christmas in forever. Because I'm used to just, taking a little train back to Philly, but this year I'll be making a long trip over there, and I'll be out there for 5 days, so it'll be a little bit longer, but I feel like when you fly out there, you gotta spend a little bit more time out there, so I'm looking forward to it. It should be a little bit warmer than it is here. It's been freezing cold this December, and I am really looking forward to seeing my family and getting to celebrate the holidays with them. Are you excited about going to Boston?
Very. I love Boston during the Christmas time, and I hope it's gonna snow.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah. I have never seen a white Christmas in my life.
I did when I was growing up, yeah.
Wow.
But that's the case in my country when I was growing up. It's just like snowed on 24th. But you see, we have differences, because our Christmas was January 5th.
Really?
Yeah, because it's a different calendar.
Interesting.
Yeah, so first we have New Year's Eve. So everybody cared about New Year's Eve in my part of the country.
Wow.
Because I don't know whatever religion we've had. And the other part of the country is like Catholic. So they're like, but they would still celebrate on January 5th. But they switched it like 2 years ago. Now they're celebrating with everybody. But when I was growing up, it was January 5. And low-key, I didn't even know Christmas is about God being born.
Yeah.
I thought it was just like us drinking. Like I thought it was just like New Year's Eve.
Aren't a lot of people Orthodox out there?
Yeah, but like I don't even know what it means.
Yeah.
Like it's I just remember that my grandmother would go to the church like a couple times per year to like get water sprayed on.
Yeah.
To like make it holy. But it was for the Easter. Never in my life. I went for the Easter once in church, but like for the Christmas, I never went.
Gotcha.
So never been there, and we celebrated January 5. The only tradition I remember is like my mom's friends. They would like go in the kitchen, open the window, and like talk something, and the things should come true.
Oh, they would like give a little Christmas wish.
Yeah.
That's actually really cute.
That's cute, but this was kind of like weird.
Did you ever have a Christmas wish growing up?
No.
Gotcha.
Did you?
Well, that's not a part of our culture. We never had like wishes for Christmas.
Yeah, I don't think it was like wish. I think she was like more of a witch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why I say it's weird. Like,
Okay.
it was like she wasn't really witch, but it was like something witchy.
Guys.
Okay, I don't know how to explain it properly. I'm just saying, the whole thing that it wasn't like a thing. Like, you know, on New Year's Eve you have to like make a wish, so things will happen. Do you have it here?
No, I don't think so. The only thing I know about making a wish is like on your birthday.
So in New Year's Eve, that's something I did legit. So
Gotcha.
in New Year's Eve, what you do is at like 11:58,
Yeah.
you write a wish, and then you burn it, and then this paper that you burn, you burn it in a champagne and you drink it. I know.
Wait, that's crazy. Wait,
I know,
okay.
this is legit. This is something that a lot of people do.
First, you take a paper and you light it on fire.
Light it on fire, and then it goes into champagne. I don't even remember how we did it, like, logically, but yeah, it's so... Then you have a heartburn. So...
I can imagine.
Well, anyways, I haven't done it every single year, but there was like a year or two when I've done it.
Wow.
So, yeah, and in my country, the New Year's Eve is more important than Christmas.
Wow.
So, I don't know. I feel like Christmas is... when we were I started celebrating New Year's Eve separate from my parents since I was like 12. Because we had like a dance group, and we would basically pre-plan it. It was like a whole thing for us. We would pre-plan it for like 2 months. We would find one parent who'll buy us alcohol. So, but they all knew that we're gonna be drinking. But I was 12. Yeah.
12 is crazy.
Yeah, 12 is a lot. But basically, if we did it for like 3 or maybe like 4 years, and basically we would have one house, one guy who was like the free house, and then we would all go there, and there would always like drama happen because like everybody had a crush on everybody, like somebody would get drunk, But like, what do you want? Like a bunch of 12, 13 years olds?
So just
like,
drinking, yeah.
Drinking vodka.
This sounds like a recipe for disaster,
and
guys.
Cognac. So, but to be fair, we were like very responsible. But the whole thing about it was that we have to find an adult. One of our parents had to buy it for us and store it. And other parents should like not know, but they would know. But they would know that we would be drinking, but they would think that we were drinking beer, not like bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
So.
That would be a felony in the U.S.
Well, that was a felony. That was a felony where I'm from.
Okay.
That was. When was the first time you spent New Year's Eve without your parents?
Let me think about that. Probably whenever I moved out. So 2 years ago.
First time.
Yeah, because I mean, previously I would be still back on home on break during college. You go back usually like, first or second week of January for college spring semester. So even when I was in college, I would still be at home on New Year's. And so the first time that I spent it like completely away from my parents was when I moved here, and I spent it in the city with some friends. I've done that the previous 2 New Year's now that I've lived here. So it was really fun, actually, like getting to spend New Year's with a lot of your friends. I feel like I love spending Christmas with my family and New Year's with my friends. I feel like it's a good, like, you touch on both bases, within a week. So, but I remember I have had some pretty wild New Year's stories. When I was dating my ex-boyfriend at the time, I was 20 years old. And here in the US, obviously, like, you can't drink until you're 21. So that means you can't get into any good bars if you're under 21. And my boyfriend at the time was above 21 years old. And so...
Oh, so you're into older?
He was 24, I believe, at the time.
Oh, so almost 5-year difference.
3-year difference. So he...
Oh, yeah, because you were about to turn 21.
Yes.
You were 20, then after New Year's Eve you would turn 21.
Right. So I think it was 3.5 if you pinpoint my birthday and his birthday, because he was born in like late spring. So it was like
Okay.
almost like a 6 month, So yeah, but he was older and he was able to get into the club. So on New Year's Eve, he left me and went to this club without me.
Wait, how long you've been dating for?
We had been dating for like 7 months at that point, I think.
And he just like left you.
Yeah. Went out to the club.
Wait, this is, but like, would you spend like first half of the night together, or how was it?
It's kind of hazy, but because this was years ago, but I think it was like I maybe saw him. No, I can't remember that specific day, like during the day, but I remember like throughout the whole evening and the night, I did not see him. So I don't know if I saw him at all that day. I know I saw him.
Did you like text during this?
Yeah, of course we texted, but
And like he was like in a bar and you like texted, oh, I miss you and I miss you too.
yeah, stuff like that. Very lovey-dovey messages. Like I think at the time trying to pretend that it was okay, but I when you look back on it, like I don't think that's an okay thing to do. To like, leave your significant other at the time, for a club without. Like it's like maybe you have a couple friends in the club with you, but it's just like, what do you really value going to a club and getting drunk and not spending New Year's Eve with the one person that you could kiss when the ball drops at 12 a.m. So I don't know. It's I think that like it was a major turning point in our relationship overall because we broke up like 2 weeks later. So
you recognized it.
yeah, I mean it didn't last that long after it. So I feel like when you make a decision like that, you have sort of already set the stages for how like you really feel about this person, and it's only a matter of time because that's supposed to be an important moment. At least it is here in the U.S. You spend it with the person that you want to
I'm
kiss
pretty sure
every
it's
night.
like the rest of the world too.
Okay. I mean, Christmas was not. So.
There's a lot to unpack here.
That's so. I never knew about the January 5th thing for Christmas. I think that's crazy. Because I don't ever hear about anybody celebrating Christmas on January 5th. I hear about like there's Chinese New Year's.
Russia does it.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
But who did you spend your New Year's Eve back then?
I spent it alone.
Just at home?
I might have actually been door dashing at that time.
Period.
There was a point in my life where I worked as a door dasher. Yeah.
And you were just like delivering food?
Yeah.
Do people order food during New Year's Eve? I mean, I guess they did.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people don't care about New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I mean, like some people go to bed at like 9 or 10 still. I think that's what my parents did.
Yeah.
They don't really care.
So when you guys like celebrate Christmas, what's like the procedure?
So when I celebrate Christmas, it's a little different this year because I wasn't there for this part of it. But usually after Thanksgiving, I set up the Christmas tree with my family, and we all get around and we like put up all the ornaments together. And like usually at some point there's like an argument over how to set up the Christmas tree or how to put ornaments on a tree. Like it's an every year type of thing. And then
Would you argue?
no, I usually watch. I'm not a big like.
I just cannot imagine you arguing.
Yeah, I'm not a big argue person. Like I'm just like.
You're like mental notes.
And that's what we do usually like a couple days after Thanksgiving. But this year I wasn't there for Thanksgiving. I was at my dad's place, and they didn't set up the Christmas tree while I was there. But I did leave pretty soon after Thanksgiving, like I think 2 days after. So I missed it this year. So that's where the traditions changed a little bit. But I will be heading back tomorrow, and so.
Do you have any dishes or something that you make?
So I think this year, if all goes to plan and they make the same thing that they've made in the previous years, they cook turkey on Thanksgiving instead of ham, which is
On Thanksgiving, Christmas?
sorry, Christmas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they make turkey instead of ham on Christmas, which is I feel like most people usually make ham, and I think the reason for that is A, none of us really love ham all that much, and B, the way that my parents make turkey is really good, like surprisingly good. So We make turkey, and I think we also make. It shares a lot of overlap with the Thanksgiving dishes, honestly, just because like I don't know, comfort food. So I think mashed potatoes is also involved, and I'm kind of blanking on what else we have for Christmas dinner. Oh, we usually make like sourdough bread or like sourdough coffee cake.
Because I don't remember, we didn't really follow it all, but like I feel like we were supposed to like cook 12 dishes.
12.
Yeah, I think it was like 12 dishes, and one of the main dishes was like rice with like. It's also said kutya. It's a traditional Ukrainian Christmas dish, especially on Christmas Eve. Is a sweet ceremonial dish made from cooked wheat berries mixed with honey, poppy seeds, and sometimes nuts or dried fruit. Okay, that makes more sense. But some people use rice. It's Eastern. It's eaten on Christmas Eve and symbolizes life, abundance, family unity, and remembrance of ancestors. A bit more context if you want. So wheat, it means life. Honey, sweetness, happiness, God's blessing. Poppy seeds, it means abundance and fertility, period. And nuts means wealth and good and fortune. Kutya is traditionally eaten on a Christmas Eve after the first star appears in the sky. Make the birth of Christ.
Interesting.
Yeah. So,
do you like it?
I kind of liked it. It depends on like who cooked it. It's I don't know, yeah, but you see, some people cooked it with rice. The one that I just like told you was just like different ingredients, but looking back, it was like, yeah, there was like more ingredients. It was good. It was something that you only cook once a year, so
Yeah.
that's the only one for the life and fertility. So yeah, so maybe my parents weren't really religious, but like my grandparents, they were like more like, we had a God picture in my grandmother's house. On a wall, you know. But we also had a Stalin picture in my grandmother's house. So I truly okay.
Oh.
This is like, but I truly remember like my grandmother. She was like, I don't know, like she died at 80 and she was 80 in 2008. And I asked her like, why do we have Stalin picture? Just FYI, I was like 10, like 11, whatever. And there's like, you know, Stalin, he was a big, like, important, like, president. He was, like, really good. Like, not president, she called him some other word. Like, I was like, oh, interesting. And, yeah, the whole, like, me growing up there.
Wow.
That was a Stalin picture.
Wow.
I want to ask you, actually, when you were growing up, did you celebrate your Christmas with, like, grandparents, too, or no?
I did celebrate some Christmases with them. I think it was, like... I mean, they would actually, so I sort of like revolved around, because like there'd be some Christmases where it was just me and my mom, my stepdad, and my brother on my mom's side. And then there would be other Christmases where we got together with my grandparents. And then there would be some Christmases that I went to my dad's house. So there was like 3 different sort of, I mean like more like 2 different, but like when I celebrated it with my mom and my stepdad, sometimes we celebrate it with my grandparents on her side.
So have you ever been asked if like you'll bring a girl next year? Like, was there this awkward moments?
I mean, I've been asked that. I don't know if it was at Christmas specifically, but I've definitely been asked that before, just like in general. Like I think just a few years ago, I think I got asked that when I was at a family gathering in North Carolina during the summer.
Were you out already?
Yeah, I'd been out for years. If you have been out as gay, like you have obviously dealt with in some way, shape, or form pushback.
Yeah.
It just happens, and so it's for me, it's something that is normal. But I think for like my mom watching that, like it would make her angry because like she's been such a huge ally of me for my entire life. So to watch like other family members, sort of ask me a question like that, it's really like,
I've been asked this question too.
Really?
Yeah. It's my grandfather is like, yeah, you're gonna have such a good girlfriend or something. Or like, you like get married and get kids. I was like, I don't really want to have kids and get married. Like, I was like kind of pushing back on them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would be a little bit of because if, I don't know if your family, but like in my family it was like when we were like holidays, there were like drinking involved, and I feel like when they were like drinking, sometimes they would get like more into arguments because people like drink and then
Yeah.
they switch. So I feel like I grew up a lot around like arguments in New Year's Eve, and that was one of the reasons I was like, okay, like let's not. And also like my grandparents would be cooking all day and stuff, and getting just tired of it.
Yeah.
And that's why, when you're tired and you drink, that's why I was like, I remember I was like, sometimes because I cannot wait to go like out with my friends at 12.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to escape this
Yeah.
atmosphere, but yeah, I don't know. Let us know, people in the comments, if you got asked uncomfortable questions. When
Yeah.
is it gonna be your girlfriend here?
Yeah, it can be really difficult navigating the holidays gay. And I think that it's a common experience for a lot of people. I'm sure, some people now are fortunate enough to have families that are accepting of them. But I know for, especially some of our older folks who, dealt with much harder times than we've had to deal with, know this feeling for sure. So,
Yeah, so I mean, we're just happy here to be gay.
yeah.
And this thumbnail, guys, we made. I made a thumbnail, so it's really good. So, what did you get me for Christmas?
What do you want for Christmas?
I thought you already got me something.
I still have to do most of my Christmas shopping.
No, it's fine. I didn't get you anything, too.
You asked me yesterday, right?
Did I? I think
And
I asked
I
you
didn't
what
even
you
give
want
you
for
an
your
answer.
birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I feel like it's awkward because we both have our birthdays. So it's like, do we give each other gifts or we just like, or we just pretend that it doesn't matter? Because we have to like get on the same page about it. Guys,
Yeah.
our birthday is January 2nd and January 3rd.
It's coming up.
So I don't know what we're going to do.
Get older, that's for
It's-
sure.
Well, not fun. What's your favorite gift you ever received on Christmas?
My favorite gift was...
Besides me.
I didn't receive you on Christmas, though.
Kind of. Like just a month delayed.
A month delay, yeah.
Oh.
Maybe this like toy airplane that I got when I was like 6.
Mm-hmm.
There's pictures of me holding this plane when I'm like just like a little. I must have been younger. I was probably like 4 or 5 actually. And there's just pictures of me like playing with it. It's such a simple gift, but like.
Do you still have it?
No, I don't have like.
I cannot say the Christmas gift I got because we didn't give each other Christmas gifts before I moved here. But
Wait, was that not a thing?
no, we would give each other gifts on New Year's Eve. That's when Santa comes.
Hold on. We have to unpack this. So
Santa comes at midnight on December 31st.
gotcha.
And on January 1st, I would see the gift. I would wake up and I was like, go to the Christmas tree. Or besides the Christmas tree, when I was growing up, they would also put it under your pillow.
Like the tooth fairy.
Same, yeah, but like the gift for the Christmas, like.
That's a lot to fit under a pillow.
I know. I was like looking back, and I was like, "What are we doing here?" Like, that was like weird. But
I think the concept of the tooth fairy is already kind of weird. Like you're really gonna crawl into my bedroom while I'm sleeping. Like that's weird.
I don't know. But like, looking back, I don't even remember how like, because like it wasn't like really under the Christmas tree, and I would only receive one gift.
Yeah.
I would not receive like a container of gifts.
Right.
Like, so I think my favorite one, because I already knew, that was the year Michael Jackson died.
I don't know the specific year that he died.
I think it was 2008.
Gotcha.
Not me associating it together, but I think I was like 10 years old and my mom got me like this. I mean, not my mom, Senna, but we both know it's my mom. Sorry if I.
Sorry to spoil you guys.
But my mom got me like my stuffed animal who I've been sleeping with like since then. So,
Oh, that's so cute.
So I'm like 24 right now, and.
Oh.
Anyways, so I got this stuffed animal and I still sleep with it, and it's just like kind of weird because like I'm like 24 and still sleep with You were saying you're 20, like, first time we started this podcast, so. But I've been sleeping with it still now because, like, it's just like my connection to my mom.
Gotcha.
And then she got me like 3 more, so I had to sleep with them. So now I have 3 stuffed animals. Wait, Pumpkin, Brooklyn, Mishka, and Bobby. 3.
Gotcha.
So yeah. Low key, when I'm gonna get married, okay, this is the closing statement. When I'm gonna get married, I'm gonna get rid of my last name.
Really?
I think it's just so much. I feel like it's just a lot of effort. It's like every time I do something, I have to BEZRUKAVENKO. Like, because when people say my full name immediately, they're like, could you please spell it for me? So I'm kind of like tired of it.
Yeah. I have to spell out my name too.
Really?
That's just because people don't really understand the end of it, which I
Yeah.
get. But it's like,
I mean, Hayes is easy.
yeah. I feel like I feel like your name makes you unique.
I think it does, but my first name makes me unique too.
It really does.
So
Yeah.
there's plenty of uniqueness here.
Yeah.
I open my mouth, here we go, accent.
What if you didn't like the last name you were taking?
What do you mean? Oh, I mean, then I would probably keep mine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
My birthday, like, my mom would invite a bunch of her friends, and I didn't really want to invite my friends. I only celebrated one birthday in my life. It was my 18th birthday. So, yeah. And everybody was kind of, but you can relate to this too. So it's like,
Wait. What do you mean you only celebrated?
I mean, like, really when I put an effort in celebrating it. When, like, I invited 10 people and we were, like, drinking.
So when you were like, because I feel like when I was a kid, like, I didn't stop really loving my birthday until like after 21. Because then I was like, what's the point? But like, before then, like, every year wasn't like exciting for you?
No.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Interesting.
just like kind of like, I don't know. It was just my mom were invited because I was really lonely. I didn't have a lot of friends, and like, I don't know.
I didn't mean it in terms of like friends. I just meant like getting older and like that didn't.
But
as a kid.
I feel like I wasn't. I mean, I was more excited because I knew I'm gonna get out of Ukraine soon. That was my like. I was ready since 12.
You were ready.
I was like looking for immigration programs. Like, I was learning language. I was learning how to like save. I was legit 12 years old. I was doing it at midnight, and I was like, I'm gonna get out.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wasn't really excited. I don't care. I was kind of excited to get 21 in the U.S. I think that was the only 1 year.
Yeah.
Because I moved here at 20 years old, and by 20 years old, okay.
We're gonna be 8 years.
We're gonna be done, but like, I moved on my own to different country at 17, and I've been drinking since 12.
Yeah.
Going to nightclubs since 12, and then I moved here. I'm 20, and I moved here in June, and I cannot even buy alcohol.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What are we doing?" Hello?
Yeah.
I was like, "This is insane."
Yeah. And people here don't even think about it.
I mean, they just do it anyway. They just like drink anyways, I guess. But
Yeah.
But I was so scared. I was like, it's so stupid.
Yeah. Terror struck me today. My flight got canceled tomorrow, so I had to rebook it very last minute today. Stressful experience. 10 out of 10 do not recommend. This is what happens when you book with Spirit. Never doing this again. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that. That's all the time I'm going to devote to that because
that's a lot.
that was a waste of time. But
thank
anyway,
you so much.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. And no matter how you celebrate the holidays, we're happy that you're spending it watching us. We really have appreciated your attention, devotion, all the subscribers that we've gained in the past year.
We didn't hit a 10K, but it's okay. We'll hit it this year. We'll hit this year.
All the people that have liked, commented, and donated in our live chat. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you, especially people who donate on the live chat. You guys are iconic.
Yeah.
But everybody else too. Thank you for our moderators.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. We're just gonna go celebrate. We're gonna go celebrate.
Yeah.
All right. Have a safe flight tomorrow.
Thank you. Have a safe train ride on Wednesday.
Thank you. And we'll see you soon.
Yeah. See you guys soon.